Hey everybody, Coach Stacy Lynn here. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you were treated unfairly? Like, for example, let's say someone hired you to do a job and then they paid you exactly what they said they were going to pay you, but you felt like it wasn't enough because you did all of this work. Has that happened to you? Did you know that there's actually a story in the Bible? It's in Matthew chapter 20, and it's about the laborers in the vineyard. It's a story that Jesus shared with his disciples that actually talks about this principle. See, what happened was there was these laborers, and the landowner hired them for a denarii, just a certain wage. And some of them he hired and they worked all day, and some of them he hired and they worked an hour. And at the end of the day, they all got paid the same amount. Now, this is interesting because that's exactly what the landowner had agreed to, was that, hey, I'm going to hire you, you're going to work, and then I'll pay you. This is what I'll pay you. Everybody agreed to it. But those who had worked longer took issue with the landowner. So in other words, they were over expectant. They didn't think that they were being treated fairly. And yet this is what is said in the word. It says, "But he answered and said to one of them, 'Friend, I am doing you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for a denarius? Take what is yours and go, but I wish to give to this last man the same as to you. Is it not lawful for me to do what I wish with what is my own? Or is your eye envious because I'm so generous? So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last.'" I love this parable because what it does is it explains justness, and it also exposes over expectancy. See, people have an issue when somebody keeps their word. It's a fact. And the issue with these people was that they were upset that this landowner was generous to the people that didn't work as much. How much more so us, right? I mean, think about that the next time you think something is unfair. If somebody's keeping their word, they're not being unfair. They're being gracious and generous, and they're being honorable, actually.